This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. You know, it's been 25 years since one of the best games, skirmish games, GW ever made came out, and that's Mordheim. You can now download these rules and then kind of build your own little thing, and that's something that I'm going to be working on over the next couple of weeks and taping it and showing you guys how to get going. And I really got inspired with this getting back into Mordheim thanks to our good friends over at Battle Systems. One of the things I didn't want to do is spend like 1,000 hours on terrain, and they have come out with a set that we're going to go down and take a look at very quickly. It is the Village Rune set, and when I saw this I said, oh my god, I need to play Mordheim. So I started working on getting my clan rats all together. I went out and bought a box of 20 miniatures so I can split them in half so I can start making my war bands. I dug out my witch hunters, and I had a few other things I wanted to dig out, but I wanted to improve things and upgrade things and add some things because there's a lot of things that you can do campaign wise with this fantastic system. But again, there's a lot of things that we're going to cover, but today I kind of want to show you what I have in store and planned for the channel. And we're going to be doing a video solely on putting this stuff together. But I'm going to open this up. I want to show you some of the stuff that I already have, and I bought an extra box. I'm actually thinking of getting a second box of this and just making a huge, 5x5 to just brawl, 3 war bands, 4 war bands at once. We'll see. The rules, you can find them online. I don't want to announce where they are because I'm afraid they'll take the site down, which is fantastic because we know how the evil empire can be. But these are the original rules, cleaned up a little bit. You could see that they are Andy Hall, Jake Thornton, Rick Priestley involved. All the great people that were involved in putting this fantastic game together. My original game, when we moved down to Florida, got actually taken. We had put it on the truck. I remember putting it on the truck in Connecticut. When we got down here, it wasn't there. It was very upsetting to me, but I can tell you this much. I am very excited to kind of try to rebuild this, and with this Battle Systems, you gotta remember the original stuff was all paper. It was all paper buildings, and of course you would make your own stuff and things like that. But the original Mordheim came with some pieces, the weird stone you got all ready with, and all the little things that you needed, and 2 war bands that you would put together. It was a great little box set. The rule book, which was probably more valuable than everything in the box to some degree. You have that original book now. It's worth quite a bit, but one of the best skirmish games, and we're going to go down. We're going to go take a look right now. So again, I just want to say, I don't think I would be doing this and investing as much time as I have been in doing this if it wasn't for these people and coming out with stuff. Now, I have a couple of boxes of this. I've put together the entire Fantasy Village, but I bought a second box, and the reason being was that I wanted to have a massive village. So I'm going to utilize some of this stuff in here, and you can see there's a giant tavern, and there's different buildings that we can have in there. So we'll have some solid buildings in there, which I think will make for some interesting interesting developments and fights, you want to get that. Oh, excuse me, the fountain in there and some of the little stuff in there, the fencing and things like that, because that's going to make for very difficult terrain to go through. I really like how this works in. We can kind of have a little bit of a little pond there, maybe it's polluted, full of weird stone or whatever, but having fights and running amok in the different areas, I think would really work with these particular buildings. But the thing that if you mix it in with this latest edition, which is the Village Ruins, and you can see this has all the feel that you can ever ask for Mordheim. And I think, maybe going out and get a couple more, maybe another set of this, which I'm thinking of doing. But I'm going to be, next week, I think you'll see the video, is I'm going to be putting this together. And, you get 163 pieces in here. Oh, what's this? Okay, now you've got my curiosity. All right, what are we keeping here? All right, we're going to show you. And you want to go out and get this. You want to support this great company because, it's all the fantastic clips. Oh, that's really cool. These clips are everything. It keeps everything nice and tight. You can see here all the... I want to take that out of there, do I? Okay, that pops out. Yeah, look, just a beautiful... You don't have to paint anything. They have just scattered pieces that you can utilize, ruined walls. So you're gonna be. It's not going to take you long to put this together, and everything's numbered so you can look online. Because when you go there, you can just put in here Village Ruins Fantasy Board Gaming Terrain into Battle Systems, and they will show you the rules on how to put all this stuff together. And the couple buildings just work out really, really, really well. And I'm going to go pick up another one of these. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get off this phone, I'm going to pick up another one of these. I really like the fact that it's very detailed. It fits exactly what I want to do. The different walkways. You can make a really neat little village and brawl it out old school. And I think that's what we're looking to do here. And, again, looking at the back here, this is everything that you're going to get. And that's more than enough to really go at it and have yourself, some really unique situations. So, for me, I want to do it a certain size. So I'm going to do another. I think I'm going to do another box of this. And this really, Battle Systems, let's not forget, all the great things that they've already put out that has been fantastic. Core Space. They have set aside the science fiction gaming and made it special. Okay, their Core Space game is so unique, and building it, it's thematic, and it's going to do the same for Mordheim, because there is a renaissance of bringing this back, especially with the 25th year anniversary of it. And again, stuff like this can't help but inspire you to kind of get, to put this together and not spend $500-600 on the internet trying to get the original box. You can do this yourself. Download, print the rules like I did, pick up some Skaven. It's not going to cost you very much, okay? And then get a couple of these sets and you're off and running. You are off and running, and I can't stress it enough. You make it what you make out of it. And when you have beautiful thematic pieces like this that you're going to be working on, I can't talk enough about this fantastic company and all the things that they do to really bring back a lot of memories for me, and I can't wait to put this together for you. So we're going to be doing that. We're also going to show you the stages of our war bands and a couple videos, and then we'll do some playthroughs, some battle reports, and you can see why this has to be considered one of the best GW games ever made. So let's go up top and get my final thoughts. You know, I'm not going to beat around the bush here when I think of great companies and innovation and a passion for doing the right things for people, for miniature players, for people that, you know, don't have the skills maybe to make beautiful cities. They do it for you. They just don't do it for you, they do it for you. You put this set together, I bet you, when I put the village together, it took me about an hour. And I felt that was fantastic, because I could have seen myself. I looked at all the stuff. I go, you know, I'm going to be here for about a week and a half. Everything punches out easy. It works really well. Beautiful buildings. The detail. You know, whether it's fantasy, whether it's sci-fi. I can't say enough about Battle Systems. Go to their website, battlesystems.co.uk. Pick up what you can of this. You can get it from their direct site. If you're in America, I believe they have a place here that they make sure that they get everything to you. Check it out on Miniature Market. But see what I'm talking about. I just don't talk out of my back end for nothing. This is a fantastic company run by wonderful people. I can't say enough about Stu and how attentive. If you ask a question, if you ruin something, how they replace it. I mean, they do fantastic job. And being able to be excited to bring back one of my favorite games of all time, Mordheim, especially after losing it heartbreakingly. I'm over the pain thanks to this set here. This has brought me back and gotten me excited, and it just happens to be the 25th anniversary. So hey, let's stop talking and let's get to work. So next video that you see, we're going to be putting this together. We're going to get everything all set up. You're going to be seeing the work in progress on our figures, and let's off and running. Let's do it. All right, Mordheim. Thanks to Battle Systems. I wouldn't have been inspired without them. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.